To go, and as mentioned earlier, Wendy is joining us from Stanbic back. She has, a lot of experience, and she's been practicing this for over a decade. Wendy, so you spoke to me about, the independent investigations you conduct on these properties, and you also mentioned that you have a pool of developers, and you would want to consider if this said seller is within the pool. Any reason for that? Yes.
We've done business in the past, and after we've paid monies to these developers, issues come up and you can't find them. It becomes a big problem. And as I said, for the facility we're offering, the property becomes the security. So we have to be sure that we're comfortable with the developers. And again, for most of our customers that don't live in the country, they leave the
diaspora.
Exactly. They leave the choice or the responsibility of supervising the project to us. So it's important that we're very confident and we are very sure of the developer we're working with. Yes.
Okay. Now, you mentioned of the people in the diaspora. That brings me to this question. Is their procedure or the documentation requirement from them, is it different from those typically here in Ghana?
Absolutely no. So in terms of documentation, it's the same thing right from completion of application and the other additional documents we request from anyone. It's practically the same, just that for persons in the diaspora, we need them to notarize their documents. So we're asking that they find a notary public to notarize the documents before they send it to us. Ideally, they are notarizing the personal documents. So you find a notary public, you submit the bulk documents, and they do it for you. Obviously, at a fee, and if individuals want us to assist with a notary public close to them, yes, that's the journey we go on with. So we assist them with the notary public we've worked with in the past, and they actually help them on that. So in terms of requirements, we are not biased. Whether you were here or you outside, it's the same thing, just that for persons in the diaspora, they had to notarize their documents.
Okay. Yeah. Last week, we had one caller calling to the show, and his question, he was talking about